वाणी यदि भवति मुकुन्दे भक्तिरानन्दसान्द्रा करतलकलिताया मोक्षसाम्राज्यलक्ष्मीः यस्य प्रियौ श्रुतिधरौ कविलोकवीरौ मित्रो द्विजन्मवरपद्मशरावभूतां तेनाम्बुजाक्ष चरणाम्बुजषट्पदेन राजा कृता कृतिरियं कुलशेखरेण मुकुन्दमालां पठतां नराणाम् अशेषसौख्यं लभते न कस्वित् समस्तपापक्षयमेत्य देहि प्रयाति विष्णो परमं पदं तत्। हरे कृष्ण माताजी, दंडवत प्रणाम।
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे. Let's see all the 12 alvars and their respective names of the ayudhas. So first alvar is Poigai alvar. He is the conch of Lord, conchal of Lord. Then comes Bhutat alvar. He is club of Lord. Then Pei alvar. He is Nandiki's sword of Lord. Then Tirumalasai alvar. Tirumalasai alvar is Chakra of Lord, Sudarshan Chakra. Tirumalasai alvar, Sudarshan Chakra of Lord. Then Madhurakavi alvar, he is Nityamukta. Then Namma alvar, he is Vishwakshen. Kulashekara alvar is Kaustubamani. Periya alvar is Garuda. Andal is Bhudevi. Sometimes Neela Devi is also told. Tondaradipodi alvar is Vanamala of Lord. Tirupan alvar is Shivatsa of Lord. Tirumangai alvar is Sharangabo of Lord. In this way, all these alvars together have made wonderful pasurams. 105 pasurams have been made by Kulashekar alvar in Tiruvalmozhi. Now, Kulashekar alvar, his father Devrata, is born to a very wonderful, in a wonderful dynasty of Shera dynasty. And why it is his name became Kula Shekhara? Because he is the jewel in the Kula. That is why his name became Kula Shekhara. As such, he is Kaustuba jewel also. He is a Shiromani in the dynasty. That is why his name is Kula Shekhara. The 28th year of Kali Yuga, he appeared. So this were different information is also given that how he has got different titles. He is a protector of Kulli. That is why he is known as Kulli Kavalan. Kulli Kavalan. He is a hero of Madurai. That is why Kudal Nayaran. He is a king of Varayur. Orikon. In this way, he has got different titles. His father Tittavata, he made him the king and went for Vanaprastha. So different pastimes have been discussed into 3 weeks. Into 3 sessions, we have discussed various pastimes. And the work written by him is Mukundamala and Tiruvalmozhi. He stayed many years in in Ranganatha temple. He served Ranganatha very nicely. His daughter is also very wonderful, Shera Kulavalli. He got his daughter married to Ranganatha because he could not find any better match than Lord. Then in the Ranganath temple, there are 7 praharas. The 3rd prahara is made by Kulashekara. That is why the 3rd prahara is known as Kulashekar Prakaram. He lived very blissfully in Srirangam. He went to Tirumala, Ayodhya, Tellai, Sri Chitrakuta, Tirukannapuram, Tirumaliransolai, that is near Madurai, Tiruvittakodu. In this way, many Tirthayatras he has done. And he has always relished the beauty of Archa Vigrahas there. He has gone to Tirukurugur and he worshipped Nammalvar there. Navatirupati comes up, Tirukurugur, the place where Nammalvar is eternally there. Then finally he goes to Mannarkoil, which is near Tirukurugur, Mannarkoil. And he served Rajagopala, Sri Rajagopala Perumal there. At the age of 67, he goes back home, back to God. In this way, he has given us a wonderful set of prayers. And in this set of prayers, I have referred to important verses. Every verse is important, no doubt, but a devotee should at least memorize certain verses. I have put the numbers there. You can open your Veda base and we'll go by numbers and little recap of all these verses. Now, 25th verse. Majjanma janma kalamidam madhukaita phare mad prarthaniya madanugraha isha eva tadbhrutya bhrutya paricharaka bhrutya bhrutya bhrutasya bhrutya iti mam smaralokanatha. 7 times bhrutya bhrutya, then paricharaka has been used. That means I am servant of the 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 servant of Lord. So in this way, 7 times it has been stated. Every verse is beautiful, but we are taking some important verses. Then we have 33rd verse. Krishna Tadiya Pada Pankaja Panjaranta Madhyaiva me Vishatu Manasa Rajahamsa Prana Prayana Samaya Kapavata Vittahe Kantavarodana Kudu Smaranam Pataste. I don't know what is going to happen at the time of quitting the body. But now when my body is healthy, when my tongue is healthy, let me chant your holy name. And in this way, then comes 38, 39, 37, 38, 39, 37. Generally we see, even at the time of quitting the body, when the time has come, one should stop the outside medicines. You'll say, how we can understand? We can take the medicine and then stay for more time. Here the verse goes like this. Idam shariram parinama peshalam patatyavashyam shatasandhi charcharam kimaushadam pruchhasi mura durmate niramayam krishna rasayanam piba. There is no better medicine than Harinam Sankirtan. This body is going to undergo many changes. So better is chant the holy name. Till the last, being in the ICU, it's not necessary. Doctors also know how much hope is there. Sometimes hope is there, no doubt. And sometimes your organs have failed. Still, if a person wants to pass his time taking all these medicines, then it's up to him. आश्चर्यमेतद्धि मनुष्यलोके सुधां परित्यज्य विषं पिबन्ति नामानि नारायणगोचराणि तत्त्वान्यवाचः कुहकः पठन्ति. The greatest wonder is people are rejecting this life-giving nectar. They just want to drink poison and they want to speak all types of nonsense. त्यजन्तु बान्धवः सर्वे निन्दन्तु गुरवोऽर्चनः तथापि परमानन्दो गोविन्दो मम जीवनम्. Every day you can say Govindo mama jivanam, Govindo mama jivanam. Oh Govinda, you are my jivanam. Let everybody reject me. No problem. Let everyone abandon me. Let my relatives abandon me. Let my superiors condemn me. But, oh Lord, you are my Jivanam. You should chant this every day. Govindo Mama Jivanam. You can put these small, small phrases in the group. Govindo Mama Jivanam. In this verse also, Hey Krishna Rakshaswamam. Rakshaswamam. Hey Krishna Rakshaswamam. Only you are my protector in 43rd verse. Krishno Rakshatuno Jagatraya Guru. Krishnam Namadvam Sada. कृष्णेनाखिल शत्रवो विनिहता कृष्णाय तस्मै नमः कृष्णादेव समुत्थितं जगदिदं कृष्णस्य दासोऽस्म्यहम् कृष्णे तिष्ठति विश्वमेतदखिलं हे कृष्ण रक्षस्व माम् हे कृष्ण रक्षस्व माम् there is no one else except you who is going to protect me. So again the 51st verse, that is why alam एका प्राणिनां पातकानां निरसन विषये या कृष्ण कृष्णेति वाणी यदि भवन्ति मुकुन्दे भक्तिरानन्द सान्ता करतल कलितसा मोक्ष साम्राज्य लक्ष्मीः. So what happens when a person chants the holy name? Krishna's here Ananda Sangra. In Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, the 6 advantages has been given by taking the shelter of Krishna. In the initial stage, he is a sadhaka, sadhana bhakti, he is a sadhaka. Even if you do sadhana bhakti, a person experiences kleshagni shubhada. Anyone remembers this verse? Who remembers this verse?
Yes, Mataji.
Well, kleshagni shubhada.
क्लेशाग्नि शुभदा मोक्षलघुता कृतसुलभा
आनंद विशेषात्मा श्रीकृष्ण
श्रीकृष्ण आकर्षणी च.
Now just
कर्षिणीं
Shri Krishna Akarshani Chasa. So the first line, the second line, and the third line, they refer to sadhana bhakti, bhava bhakti, and prema bhakti. Let us see. Alam 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 eka pranina patakanam. Oh, you're driving away all the sins. Kleshagni. What is klesha? The sins are klesha, isn't it? Kleshagni. When the sins are removed naturally, shubhada. Even at the sadhana stage, just by chanting the holy name, what happens? We experience this too. In the Bhava Bhakti, all the 4 are experienced. All the 4. Kleshagni Shubhada, Mokshalabhutakrita, Sudurlabha. It's Sudurlabha. Very, very rare, rarest thing is chanting the holy name. That's why Krishna Krishna Vani Bhavati. Krishna Krishna Vani. Nirasana Vishaye Ya Krishna Krishna Vani. It's so easy to drive away all the Vishaya Vastu also. That is why Moksha Laguta Kruta. This Vishaya can be topic. This topic can be sense gratification for a karmi. This topic can be the Sahujya Mukti for a Jnana, or merging in the Brahma Jyoti for a yogi. So it automatically drives away Nirasana Vishaye. This topic can be different things. Sudurlabha, very difficult to get this Vani, Krishna Krishneti Vani. Yad Bhavati Mukunde Bhaktirananda Sandra. So, at the level of Bhava, you got 4 things. At the level of Prema, one gets 6 things. That is Kleshagni, Anyam Shubhada, Mokshalabhutagruta, Sudurlabha, Sandrananda, Visheshatma. So Sandrananda, that is given here. Yad bhavati mukunde bhaktir ananda sandra sandrananda. Bhakti gives that ananda, condensed form of bliss. Shri Krishna karshani chasa. So in this way, Krishna is also attracted. Mukunda bhakti. This bhakti attracts Mukunda. That is how he gives a special mukti to the devotee. What is that? Keeping devotees near him to serve him. So in this way, the first three lines are emphasizing the advantages of doing devotional service, even at the level of sadhakas. So in this way, different verses, every verse is so beautiful. And even if you can memorize some few verses, that will be the perfection of our life. So coming now to Pandharpur, today we are all going to Pandharpur. Tomorrow is Ekadashi. Because it will be heavy crowd, so we are going to Neera Narsimha. First we are going to Gopalpur. Gopalpur is a place where Lord comes to pacify Rukmini. How to pacify her? She is angry. Huh? She saw Radha and Krishna sitting together. So she goes from Dwarka, comes and does tapasya here. So then how to please her? So Krishna appears in the Bala Sarupa. He loves. There is a cowherd boy, not in a very small Bala Sarupa, a young cowherd boy, a teenage cowherd boy. And what he does, he brings all his gwalas. And then he also brings Govardhan. He brings Yamuna. That is why Gopalpur is a place where Govardhan is also there. Yamuna is also there. Though Chandrabhaga there, but there Chandrabhaga takes the mood of Yamuna. It is actually Yamuna there. There is only one temple of Narada over there. What is Narada doing there? In the whole of the universe, there's only one temple of Naradji. But Narada is the greatest devotee. He's playing Veena to please Krishna. So in this way, Krishna comes along with all his cowherd boys. And they sit together and they do kala. Kala means eating together. And this happens even the Brahma Vimoha Leela, where Brahmaji is also bewildered. This happens here also. Rukmini is so pleased to see. And in this way, Gopala Kala. Gopala, you see, Krishna has taken the mood of Dwala. Gopalayati Gopala. There's a place where Namdev's personal servant was Janva Mata. Janva Matas, you have Chakki over there. Namdev, who is the greatest saint, he gave pure devotional service to Janabai, sorry, Janabai. Janabai is to grind flour every day. And who is to come to help her? Lord Vitthal, Krishna himself. When Krishna comes, he has different purposes. He is fulfilling the desire of Pundalik also. He is pacifying Rukmini also. And also, he has given a woe to a demon. His name is Lohadanda. So anyhow, these pastimes we are going to discuss tomorrow. But for those who are not going to come to, who are not coming in this Pandharpur Yatra, small leaders, discussion of the small leaders will be there. So Muchukund, he was a great king. He used to help the demigods. And Indra was so pleased with Muchukund. He asked, what benediction you want? He said, I just want to sleep. I have not slept for years. And I don't want anybody to disturb me. If anyone disturbs me, I just want to burn them to ashes. So he went inside a cave and slept. Muchukund. Here Kalyavan, he attacks Mathura. And Krishna, what he does is, he runs as if he is in fear of Kalyavan. Kalyavan is chasing Krishna. And Krishna enters the cave. You see, again the purpose. What is the purpose? Krishna enters the cave. Here Kalyavan has to be burnt, and Muchukund also has to be woken up. How long is he going to sleep? So Krishna enters the cave and puts his pitambari angavastra, the color, yellow color, angavastra, on him. Slowly he puts. And then he hides behind. It so happens when Kalyavan enters, he thinks Krishna is sleeping. So he immediately comes and kicks. So here Muchukund woke up and burned Kalyavan. So at a time, what happened? Kalyavan is burnt and Muchukund got darshan of Krishna. He's so happy. He prays, "Oh Lord, let me be eternally there in. Let me all you stand like this and let me eternally see you." Krishna told, "Anyhow, I'll come, not now. In the Kali Yuga, when the Kali Yuga is going to end, that is the time I'm going to appear here. Yuga 28 Vitevari Ubha. I'm going to come. At that time, you will appear as Pundalik." So same Muchukund appeared as Pundalik. Now, Muchukund, Pundalik, in the Kali Yuga, it is, in the Kali Yuga, Pundalik, he was not very good boy, actually, in the beginning. The parents were actually fed up. So the parents thought, okay, let us go to Tirth Yatra. Because even after getting married, this Pundarik, still his wife was also like that, both of them. So the parents go, they were walking and going towards Varanasi. Now Pundalik is born in this Pandharpur only. What to do? Then the parents, they go. The wife says, let us see where your parents have gone. We will also go behind. But we'll ride on a horse and go. So they ride on the horse and go, and the time they see the parents are walking. Not even a small daya comes to them. They are just into their own sense gratification, their own comfort zone. The parents are actually tired. They go to the Kukudmuni's ashram for taking rest. So the wife says, let us see what they are doing inside this ashram. So when they enter the ashram, Kukudmuni comes. At the time, they do upahas of Kukudmuni. They say, you have not gone to Varanasi? You should go to Tirth Yatras. Huh? What you have made an ashram here? Something like that. They criticizing, they spoke, especially Kundalik. But Kukudmuni was quiet. He just went inside. It was night now. They saw 3 very ugly ladies coming inside. Kundalik was horrified to see such ghostly personalities, very, very terrific personalities, very, very bad looking. But in the morning, he saw there were 3 celestial ladies coming outside. He could not but stop asking them, hey, who are you? I saw 3 very ugly ladies going inside. Now 3 beautiful ladies are coming outside. May I know who are you? He said, we are Ganga, Jamuna, Saraswati. We have come here to serve Kukutumuni. He's such an exalted devotee. Because when people like you, sinful people like you, come to the Tirtha Kshetras, you deposit sins in our body. And we become ugly because of your sins. Sinful people like you. That is why when we come here and when we serve the great saints, that is the time we regain our beauty. You see how correlating this is. with Kulashekar Alvar's verses. Janma Janmaha. Every Janma, O Lord, let me be your servant of the servants of the servants. Directly, what will worship Krishna? Even Ganga, Jamuna, Saraswati, they come to purify themselves. That is the power of serving the saintly people. So in this way, Kundalik, he realizes his mistake, goes back with his parents, asks them to come back, and he serves his father and mother so nicely. And now Krishna has to come here because he has given promise to Mukund. So Vitthala comes, Krishna comes. And at that time, he is massaging the feet. The parents are on the verge of sleeping. He doesn't want to disturb them by abruptly going and welcoming Krishna. So what he does is he throws a brick and tells, take this Vita. Vita, Vittevari Ubha. That is why he is Vitthala. And that brick is also not a common brick. It was Indra himself. Indra always does some mistakes. So he was cursed that you will become Vita. That is brick. But again, because you are a devotee, Krishna himself will come and stand on you, on your body. So in this way, there's a nice, beautiful story about Vitthala. Many saints have come here. They've always come and they have sung beautiful songs, especially Tukaram's Abhangas are very, very popular. Zao Devachiya Gava, Deva Deila Visam. Zao Devachiya Gava. When Srila Prabhupada wanted to name the magazine, he took this phrase, Zao Devachiya Gava, back home, back to Godhead. That is our real home. Somebody was distributing this magazine in Vrindavan. That is your home. Vrindavan is your home. From there, where will you go? Deva Deila Visaha. It is Lord who gives us Arama. Aram. Ajaram. Ramante Yogino Nante Satyananda Chidadmani. So he is the one who is going to give the real bliss. So we search bliss everywhere, but it is there in our home, which all the saints have sung. Maze Mahera Pandhari. My Pandharpur is my Mahera, my home. And who is my sister there? Chandrabhaga Maji Bahina. She is my sister there. And what is the work of the elder sister? To take the brother to father and mother. And that is how Vitthala Rakhumai, they are standing there. They have different altars because they are king. The queen has a separate altar. The king has a separate altar. There is the only place where that Parabrahma Linga, that Parabrahma Linga has appeared as a Vasudeva. That Parabrahma Linga himself is Vitthala. So one can hug there. There is the only deities where you can go up to the Garbhagraha. Fortune, that is why it is home. It's home. In none of the temples, a person can enter Garbhagraha. It's a fortune to go to Pandharpur. Pundalik's temple has to be visited. Because of Pundalik only, Lord has appeared. And this Kshetra is also known as Loha Danda Kshetra. When Krishna appears as Mallikarjuna, King Mallikarjuna, at that time, there was a demon. His name was Lohadanda. Fight between the demon and Lord happened. It took many, many years. It's not so. For Krishna, it is very easy to kill the demon, but intentionally, it took many years. And then when Lord threw the Lohadanda on this demon, the demon's name also became Lohadanda. And also, this demon, when he was killed, at the time he uttered, Hey Krishna, he uttered the name of Lord. So then Lord blessed him that this place will be known by your name. Now, who is Chandrabhaga? Chandrabhaga is sister, yes, but from where did she appear? She appeared, her name is actually Bhima. The same Bhima which is the sweat of Lord Shiva. In Bhima Shankar, there were two Dakinis. And Lord Shiva took a lot of effort to kill these Dakinis. At that time, a lot of sweat came from his body. That sweat is Bhima. But when Bhima comes here, it takes a turn. When it takes a turn, it seems to be like a curve, the curve of a crescent moon. That is how this place is known as Chandra Bhaga. It's also this place where moon god comes and does tapasya, because he has been cursed by Daksha that you will grow small in size and will disappear. So he wanted to do tapasya, take blessings from Vithala. That's why there is a Krishna Paksha, where the moon reduces in size, and then afterwards it grows also. That is because of the blessings of Vithala. You have various saints here, especially Sakhubai. Sakhubai comes here, and she actually leaves the body. It is actually Rukmini who blesses, who tells the saints to bring her ashes, who have burnt her, to bring her ashes, and again gives her the life, because she wanted her husband back. Her husband had given the promise to Sakubai, you go and visit Pandharpur. Sakubai's birthplace is Daund. You go and beautiful place. Daund is a very beautiful place. And my fortune is I have got birth there. my birth happened in Daund. It's a very, very beautiful place. And the hospital where I got my mother delivered me, that hospital was near Sakubai Samadhi. So maybe it is Sakubai's mercy that the eagerness to go to Pandharpur is always there. And practically every year, at least twice, we go to Pandharpur. I don't know how it happens, but it happens. I have not taken any sankalpa, but it is Sakubai's mercy. So Lord has promised Sakubai that you go and visit Pandharpur. I will work instead of you. I will take your form. But when here Rukmini sees, oh, out of ecstasy, Sakubai has given up her body, then she asks the saints to bring her ashes. She gives her back the life. And again she goes to town. So in this way, there are many, many pastimes, especially Vadiraj Tirtha's pastime. Hayagriva's sweet comes from there only. Madhvacharya's pastimes. Navaprameyam is given in Pandharpur. Pancha Maha Bheda has been given by Shripad Madhvacharya in Pandharpur. For Chaturmas, saints come and stay here. Vadiraj Tirtha is one among them. Madhvacharya is one among them. And then is the meeting place of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu with Lakshmipati. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he understands the departure of his brother, Vishwarupa. He comes to know here. Actually, he knows everything. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has visited Pandharpur. The purpose is he wants to initiate Tukaram with Harinam. So that is how Sankirtan movement started, because of Tukaram's, because of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu initiating Tukaram. So we'll stop here. More details we'll be giving in our classes at Pandra. Anyone wants to say anything? Tomorrow class, I'm keeping it off. And then from Monday, we will start with the new subjects. Okay. Tomorrow, if you all want, you can sing some abhangas instead of keeping it off. You can sing some abhangas. You can Narayana can sing many abhangas. You can also sing some Vaishnava songs also. Because tomorrow is Ekadashi. Why give an off? And it's a beautiful day. Sing a Ekadashi song. Is it okay?
Yes, Mataji, I will sing.
Yes, Mataji. Yes, Mataji. We will
Mataji,
sing
I will
some
sing Sri
Vaishnava
Hari
song.
Vasake Hari.
It is Hari Vasarade.
Mataji, we can sing Ranganath Ashtakam also.
Ranganath Ashtakam. Then devotees from Nagpur also, the devotees also, if they know some abhangas, they can sing. But sing this song, Zau Devachi Ega. Nikhil will sing Zau Devachi Ega. Okay?
Yes,
Very-
Mataji.
Meera Narsimha tomorrow, Dr. Gopalpur, Meera Narsimha. That is a place where Bhakta Prahlad, he used to worship Lord Narsimha by making the Vigraha of Narsimha in sand. That Vigraha of Satyug is still there in Meera Narsimha. It's just 40 minutes drive from Pandharpur, very close to Pune. Okay.